Hey guys, so we're at this German style theme park. It's abandoned here, way up in the north. They opened it in 1989 and it ended up becoming abandoned in 2007. And the reason they built it up here in the middle of nowhere is to attract people up here to the north of Japan. Unfortunately, that didn't quite work out. All the rides started becoming really old and everyone just didn't want to come all the way up here just for this. And they tried to attract people here to see kind of what a German area would look like, so that way they didn't have to go to Japan, or that way they didn't have to go to Germany to see, you know, this kind of architecture. So anyway, it became abandoned. It has some cool architecture style buildings, Ferris wheel, so let's go check it out.
It's called Glux Königreich.
Definitely German.
I probably absolutely murdered that name, but yeah, that's what it was called.
Or I guess an easier translation would be Gluck Kingdom, I think.
Yeah, Gluck Kingdom. But yeah,
So Japan is very famous for having tons and tons of vending machines, and they definitely didn't mess around here at this theme park. They had lots of vending machines here. But man, these hallways look so cool with the red carpet. Alright guys, so one of these rooms has this creepy like mannequin dummy just like randomly in the bed here. It looks like something out of a horror movie. I apologize guys if it's really dark. I actually forgot my legit flashlight in the car and we parked pretty far away. I didn't want to have to go all the way back, but yeah, it's got a creepy face.
So big update, we can't.
Guys, they got the old TV and looks like the guide brochure to this abandoned theme park. And again, it was all German style, German themed. But we're in Japan, so it kind of makes it kind of interesting. So most of the rooms are pretty badly damaged by mold and rain. This one though is, for the most part, actually okay. I love like their old style kind of peppermint candy style colored chairs. But yeah, it's got the coffee maker, TV, everything left here. I love finding old brochures. It looks like people could have gotten married here, unless this is like a place nearby. I'm not entirely sure, but it's cool to find brochures nonetheless. I love these chandeliers. You don't see these in too many places nowadays. Alright guys, we just entered the Grand Hall. It's got crazy cool kind of statues off the walls. And amazing chandeliers. Just imagine what this used to look like back in the day when it was active. This whole place is just beautiful, even though it's deteriorating so bad.
Look at the paintings. The paintings actually look legitimate, real. I don't know.
I mean, it could be fake, but they still look good.
I know, that's the thing, they look like real oil paintings.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's got
this
all these angels. Yeah, these are like really big paintings. Very, very detailed.
I like how the red is just popping out of his jacket.
Yeah, there's just so many details, like all these random statues on the ceiling.
Never did, never ordered.
Good job.
Solid rotation.
Yeah, guys, this is just amazing how much detail they put into this. I don't know if that's some actual famous guy or just a random painting they just made for this place. But he's got a cool dog with him.
Fucking hell, it's just suck.
Yeah, every single door, there's like a different kind of painting above it. This one's like a big fruit painting. Each one is like different.
Do you not think it reminds you of like Beauty and the Beast, like the Beauty and the Beast castle?
Dude, yeah,
Do you know
it
what I mean?
does. Yeah, yeah.
Like you've got in there like the lamps.
It's like the grand ballroom or
yeah,
something.
but the lamps on the walls are like they're not symmetrical. They're like
They're
like
weird.
melting and bent. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they're alive.
And they have like a face on it, kind of like with
Yeah.
like the creatures
Yes.
in that. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, and the chairs.
Guys, I found all the keys to the hotel rooms. They just piled them here. And as you can tell, they're all like that old kind of style. Guys, I don't know who any of these people are, but it looks like a really old photo. I don't know if they had like a recreation trying to make it look like an old photo, but it looks old. It says cricket team. That looks like it says 1899. And yeah, they didn't mess around. They made all the furniture and the staircases, everything to look very, very fancy and, you know, German kind of style. It really is cool. I love it. Especially like some of these paintings. I wonder what the real purpose was though, because I mean, obviously I don't know if they let guests stand over this huge drop off. Could have been just for decoration and then they locked it all up every day. I don't know. This actually doesn't even feel like a theme park.
I know, that's what
Like it feels like a castle.
I was just saying the same thing. I was
Yeah.
like, don't forget everyone.
Right.
We're not in a mansion or a castle.
No, we're not.
We're still at a theme park.
We're still at a theme park.
We've got rides to find.
So that's what we gotta do. It feels like we're in Europe right now. It's insane. I'm just shocked. So this place is definitely bigger than we thought. We're only checking out the first part of this. So there's way more stuff back there and we haven't even found the rides yet.
Let's do it.
Don't forget to stay at the Hotel Butler.
Random abandoned car right out front.
Most of it is actually. Need some gargoyles right here though.
They've honestly made this place look so well that it honestly doesn't feel like we're in Japan. We're in Japan, but it feels like we're not. Yeah, guys, look at this. This looks like it could have been like the entrance to the actual theme park itself. Guys, that is a giant statue. It's like 20 feet tall. It's got this cool sword. Guys, so around the corner is a lot more, tons of these crazy looking garden gnomes. There's like, I don't even know, like 100 of them. They're all left here. They were all for sale. It's unfortunate, they'll probably all just get either damaged, destroyed, or who knows what. But there are a lot. And then there's a giant one. That's cool.
Land, because when the sun goes down, the gnomes come out to play.
But guys, in the other room, there's like the mother lode of these teddy bears. Some are still packaged up. These were all for sale too in this gift shop area. It's incredible. Guys, so this is kind of like a small square area. They're kind of surrounded by buildings, but it's so hard to see them because through all the trees that have grown over. Literally tons of trees. Guys, randomly in this, mind you, German theme park that's abandoned in Japan, by the way, is a John Lennon art gallery. And it's all abandoned. I mean, what? We're in a German-style theme park abandoned in Japan.
Always gotta have the anime.
But yet there's John Lennon. Guys, right when you walk in, John Lennon picture. Well, if this is for him, it's gonna be a lot of John Lennon stuff, or at least I hope so. It's weird. I mean, is John Lennon from Germany? I don't think so. No, they're from Britain. So I wonder why they have this here in Germany. It's weird. This is just like the weirdest find. Oh, there's even like a biography. Kind of shows when he was born and maybe different details about his life. Of course, it's all in Japanese, but he was born in 1940. And this has different dates, probably when the Beatles were going big, different albums released, TV shows, premieres, that kind of thing. And then, of course, when the Beatles broke up, he did his own thing until he died in 1980. Well, he was murdered on, I think it was in New York City. You guys know the story about John Lennon. He was murdered in New York. So he was only 40 or 39, depending on when his birthday was. So this gallery has this big restaurant. looks like there's some beers or something still left in the shelves. Anyway, I try not to I don't want to get split up too far from Josh and Dan. They already explored this area, so they're outside doing something. But yeah, there's so many German things in here. All these glasses and mugs. I've been to Germany, and this definitely has that feel to it. God, oh, there's tons of mugs left. Yeah, guys, these are all really nice, big, tall beer glasses left. There's lots of them. It's weird they didn't take any of this stuff with them. Guys, there's these old, probably like World War II uniforms, like German style uniforms here in this like basically cage or display case, I would say. This is like part of the museum. But look how moldy it's gotten over the years since it's been abandoned. There's a couple of them here. That is so cool. It's hard to tell, but I wonder if these were like Nazi uniforms. I don't know. But they're still really cool looking. Next to that is a mannequin. I think this was like a prisoner of war, maybe? It's not like a military uniform, it just looks like some sort of, yeah, I don't know. Achtung. I love German. I love Germany. Guys, have you ever seen Hogan's Heroes? If you haven't, you should check it out. It's a show based on German prisoners of war, but it's like a comedy show. Yeah, it's really good. You should check it out. Hogan's Heroes. But yeah, I'm not sure if this was a prisoner of war or just kind of a random mannequin here. But it's like in front of basically like a wall. So I'm guessing it was prisoner of war. Like a German POW camp. Because Achtung, I just butchered how you say that, but Achtung is, I believe, stop in German. But yeah, there's tons of posters and things all about, World War II, Germany, prisoners of war, Nazi kind of stuff. It's all here. It's really interesting. A lot of it's very fallen apart because the roof is leaking bad. This is all in German, which is, it makes sense because it's a German style theme park, but everyone who was visiting here when this was open was like 90%, Japanese because we're in Japan. So they wouldn't have been able to read this, just like I can't read this. So I don't know, it's interesting. Guys, there's so many posters and stuff. I don't want to spend all the time showing you every single poster unless I find something interesting, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, it looks like this was like when they broke down the Berlin Wall, where there was a wall dividing East and West Germany up until 1989, I think. I think this was when they broke down the wall. I found one of the coolest retro popcorn machines ever. It's basically on a big old cart, and they could wheel it around. They probably wheeled it around outside, you know, so people could get popcorn while they're going through the park. That is cool. You don't see those ever, really. Guys, we just walked into like an authentic kind of German bakery. This would have been cool. You could have got probably fresh bread, different pastries and things like German style. Oh my gosh, that would have been so cool. But we're here now, we're checking it out. It has a lot of cool posters on the wall. It's even got like some of the trays left where they probably had a bunch of bread. And it looks like they had a brick oven where they would have baked the bread over there. I'll go over there in a second and show you. But that's cool. So it seems like they probably made the bread here. Oh man, this is awesome. Those look so good. It doesn't help that I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm really hungry. And then seeing these amazing old posters of food, nice bread, definitely is making me hungry. It looks like some of those are filled with like either jam or some sort of filling. Definitely looks really good. Of course, guys, you couldn't be in a German style theme park without awesome German sausage. Germany is so famous for their bratwurst and their German beer and all of that. So I figured there probably was something like that here. I'm glad I found these old kind of sleeves left where they would have put the sausages in. But guys, look, all this is so deteriorating. It's really remarkable. In 12 years, this whole area has been hit hard by rain and probably snow falling through the roofs. But yeah, guys, here's the brick oven. Guys, this is like an old, I think it's an old garbage can for the theme park, but it looks really cool. Someone put a random knife on it. So the bakery was to our left in that section of the building. Just found another abandoned car here. This one is super old. I don't know what kind it is. It looks cool though. Definitely kind of a European style car here.
What'd you see? No, the spies all over the...
Cherry ho.
Is this like a mandolin or a violin?
It's not like cello or something.
Cello?
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, we're walking up on one of the chapels here, or maybe the only chapel here. Looks beautiful. Holy crap, look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice chapel.
Stained glass window. Oh, dude, this is nice.
And we have a road.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So she really looks online to see what kind of spiders in Japan. The one with the white extension walls, well, was great. Blue spider, Princeton spider, Japanese tarantulas. Japanese tarantulas.
This is the scene where, like, you know, in Jurassic Park, where the birds are like kicking the people out. I mean, not the birds. This is the scene in Jurassic Park where the dinosaurs are grabbing you from the bottom and sucking you down.
Yeah, because we're walking through like a legit jungle.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look at all of that.
And then these mannequins are dead. That is creepy though.
See, this is where they made milk and butter. I see some old milk cans that Harmon thought was a propane tank on Lawson and Sam.
Dude, these people worked really hard. I mean, that guy literally just passed out on the desk. Her hands. I mean, she'd been stirring that butter.
Gosh, that is creepy looking. Guys, there's some really old, kind of creepy dolls in this cabinet. Imagine if one of those turns their head. Oh my gosh, I would run. This is all in German, so I don't know what it says. But they look like little elves. Is this Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? I think this is Snow White.
Maybe you should fly them out.
Guys, this doll is taller than I am. It is huge. If I back up, let me show you. This doll is massive. It's taller than I am. Look at this.
Damn, Herman.
This is insane. It's legit taller than all of us.
It comes to life at night.
Oh my gosh. And there's some other stuff over here.
Yeah. It's like the Japanese in the theme parks with dolls. Like, this ain't the only one. We have the Western theme park that did it. Some places at Nara did it.
Oh, look, it's
Wait, it is?
yeah, because
Yeah,
you've got downstairs. You've got Snow White and Seven Dwarfs on the wall as well.
yeah. So like there's lots of them.
These are very similar to the dolls that.
Well, I want to be Santa.
Okay, I'll be around.
Actually, no, you're right. You could be Santa. You're the bigger one.
Oh, thanks, Josh. Look at the dummy.
Guys, so there's numerous houses here that are all fairy tale themed left in this abandoned theme park. This one's Hansel and Gretel.
Yo, you know what we have to do, guys? We need to get the name of this place and then go on YouTube and then add before and after, like, photos and videos.
Oh
right?
yeah.
We have to, the thing is, we have to just find out, like, where, like, what was this place like?
Alright guys, it has been a pain trying to get to these rides, the actual amusement rides. We had to walk all the way around through the farmlands here. Alright, finally guys, we made it to one of the theme park rides. It's one of those kind of big ships that go back and forth.
It's been a problem for some time now. Right. Let's go and see what else we can find here. I wonder if it still works.
You could push it. Maybe.
Could you imagine not switching it?
Yeah, I've gone on these rides before, like the pirate ship rides. And I did it so many times in a row, I think I threw up the last time I went on one of these. I love the kind of dragon head at the end.
You can see the sign. It says Flying Axes. That's what the ride's called. And it took 4 tickets to ride the ride.
Oh yeah, yeah. These ones go upside down all the way around. It's so crazy that it's hidden in the forest here.
It's been hell so far, bro. It's been hell. Can't wait for a vacation on this one. I'm actually missing doing stuff that's not abandoned.
So yeah, basically these rides, you get in the cage.
Good. We're going to keep doing it.
Get in the cage, sit in the seat, strap down, and then these things go all the way around, upside down.
Oh yeah, dude, we're good.
Alright guys, there's way more rides here, so let's check out all the other rides.
Army mateys.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little kid pirate ride, basically.
Yeah.
Goes around in circles. There's even like an actual separate pirate ship in the middle where the rides would go around. Yeah, there's a lot more of this place than you can actually see because it's all overgrown. The Reindeer Rollercoaster.
Come get one.
It says the Grim Reindeer Ride. So it's a roller coaster that has a reindeer on the front. Alright guys, so this is the Reindeer roller coaster. It's a pretty big coaster, and the actual roller coaster cars are pretty long. But yep, the ride goes basically through the forest. Of course, the trees wouldn't have been right here in it, but man, this theme park would have been so much fun. There's so many different rides here. Yeah, so the coaster goes all the way through the forest here.
It really does.
Traction right here.
Yeah, guys, look at this. This would take you up to the top. And I'm going to attempt to get up there and see what we can find. Alright, so that's where the ride begins. And now we're going up. Josh is coming up the coaster. Yeah, you made it, bro.
Dude, let's go. Let's go up.
Get
Scared of these bugs, dude. Oh, this is scary.
Let me move all this out of the way. There we go.
Coming up with you, bro. Thanks.
You can see the freaking
Oh, whoa, it's right there.
Yeah.
Let's get to the top.
Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't give out.
I know, right?
What happened?
Trying to get around that. I think we got it pretty much from here.
Yeah, I don't need to go Ferris wheel from here. I mean, this is it. I'm not gonna see anything. I want to end my video now. I'm gonna go sit by the car.
Yeah.
Guys, I climbed the roller coaster for the first time. I almost said Ferris wheel. But look at this. We're next to the Ferris wheel. It's so close to the roller coaster and they're shaped as gingerbread houses. But I'm kind of freaked out. I'm scared of heights right now.
All right, guys, we conquered this huge abandoned German theme park. We saw some of the amazing abandoned coasters and other rides. I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely went over the top. I normally don't climb a bunch of stuff, but we had to climb up to the top and see the Ferris wheel from like literally right across. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that so much. But yeah, guys, if you're new around here, definitely subscribe. Lots of abandoned content you guys will enjoy coming up from Japan, and we're just keep going. There's so much stuff here. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, don't forget to live, explore, and travel.